There's Beale.
Beale making the inroads.
Line, exactly. Injects himself, brings in a couple of defenders. Munro gambled, and it didn't work.
The initial break probably came from a position where Benson Stanley would normally be, and the Blues were just found wanting there inside Daniel Braid. Lockie Munro absolutely knighted Price outside, took the gamble to come in, but it was about 4-on-1.
Well, Curtin Beale, the margin is 10, and he can't reduce it to 8.
Got a very square on that kick and pushed it right.
Steve Carr, the Blues doctor, just checking out Benson Stanley. He's going to carry on.
Is that a signal to carry on or off?
21 for 9, speaking of off, so that's the end of the night for Josh Holmes and Brendan McKibben on for the Waratahs.
Yes, the wee Scotsman comes on as a replacement halfback. Holmes, of course, coming in for the injured Luke Burgess. Well, it's still a possibility. The Waratahs. Turner decides to boot it downfield, and he's put it into touch. Blues have taken the throw quickly, and off it goes. Sherwin Stowers looks for a run, and he beats the first line of defence. Now they take it back the other way. Well, it goes to Tom McCartney now. Strong man with the ball. Smiley. Blues really just need to hang on to the ball now for a few minutes. Smiley, off it goes to Williams. Maybe the semblance of a chance down the left-hand side. McCartney. Now Smiley comes away with it. Off it goes to Braid. He's made so many runs tonight. Now Afoa. Tucks it back for Smiley. Drops it, but didn't lose it forward. Just check with his assistant there, Chris Pollock. But they've still got it. Williams crunching into a long ear, plants it back nicely. That's the way to hang on to the ball. Kevin Mialamu. So the Blues just chewing up the clock. Smiley again to Afoa. Luke Braid yet again. Makes a couple of metres and they get the penalty. I thought I saw that arm go out.
Went out ages ago, and I wondered what the Blues were doing. Milk the penalty, kick it down the touchline, get more field position, get a line out, build pressure again. Someone needs to take ownership of that situation for the Blues.
Well,
and maybe
a shot at goal here. Yeah, Luke McAllister.
Still eat up a bit of time too. Whether it goes over or not is a moot point. He'll want it, of course, but it will certainly eat up about a minute.
Well, Luke McAllister had one shot at goal early on in the game where Lockie Munro was out of action, landed the conversion. Just have a look at Ali Williams' contribution to this game, Foxy.
Yeah, he's had a strong game. He's got really much better in the last month or so. The Ali Williams of old, out carrying the ball, on the fringes, little chip kick. He must be playing with a bit of confidence now to bring that back into his game. And here's the try, which has capped off a fine match for him.
Yeah, last year he was a crock. Now he's back as a lock, and he's doing exceptionally well. He was badly injured for a couple of years. McAllister with the shot at goal, and it is over!
That is a great kick, and he knows it. Carried by about a foot. So that's more than a converted try and a penalty out in front now, which we'll find, the Waratahs will find very hard. But just a little bit of right to left draw and just enough weight.
Almost 50 metres that kick. That's a great kick from McAllister. It's 26-13, and the Blues now less than 2 minutes away from a semi-final in Super Rugby.
And Elvis hasn't left the building. He's made the park. Elvis Taione in 16 for the Waratahs.
Well, the Waratahs have got it back, and they'll keep coming at them. But the ball, not a good pass for Sossetti and Essie, and nicely smuggled back in field by Sherwin Stowers. I was going to say Sherwin Stowers back on the field might be bringing a cold sweat to Lachlan Turner's forehead, because it was Stowers who went round Turner as New Zealand claimed the gold medal at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi last year. Lockie, he was out on his feet. The Australians were very tired, and Gordon Titchen's bringing Stowers on at just the right moment, and he smoked them. Dennis with the nod, but it's been overthrown. Their lineouts have been a real problem tonight for the Waratahs. Too many throws, just not finding the mark. Just over a minute to go. Dennis hit hard in the tackle. Struggling to get the ball over the advantage line at the moment, the Waratahs. Ryan Cross carries it. Now McKibben. And it's been lost again, and the Blues have it through Ali Williams. Looks for the infield pass. McAllister just couldn't connect with him. And McKibben has it. Finds Beale. And what can he do? Oh, no way through. There for McKibben. A lively little fella, this. And Smiley has to make the tackle. So time almost up. The Blues will have to wait another 24 hours to know where they're going to be next weekend. But they are into the semi-finals. The Waratahs, a season about to come to an end, a season plagued by injuries. They've done enough to get this far. But after a good start, they've been slowly, surely, steadily worn down by the Blues, and it's all over at Eden Park. Ali Williams tried, sealing the win, and the Blues are through.
Well, the first elimination match in Super Rugby and in a final series goes to the Blues. First time they've been at home since 2003 in a match like this. And it really was from about the 20-minute mark in the first half, where after a scratchy opening quarter, they settled into their plan a little bit better. They tidied up their defence in the second half. They took most of their opportunities to gain points, and at the end of the day, they are fairly comfortable victors.
Well, a compelling game of rugby.